Hi, in this video let's show about our 16 by 16 HDMI Matrix Switcher. So here we have the setup. Basically right now we have the Matrix Switcher here, and it's a 16 inputs and 16 outputs. It's 1U height. So here we have the input buttons. We have 16 input buttons and 16 output buttons. So basically for the button switching, and we can just simply press the button and for the switching, and we can just select the input, then press the output for switching. So we can see we already got like the source 2, source 1, and if we want to switch the source 2, press the source, then we press the output buttons. You can see we already got another source, and this is the front panel. Here we also got the capture, and if we want to set up the EDID for this button, and then we can just press EDID. Then here we can review, like press the up and down button. Then we can review like different EDID information for the input too. And after we select it, then we just press enter. So this is about the EDID, and here we also got IR. Basically, we can use this mode, remote control to control the source switching. If you want to switch the input 2 to the output 1, then we just press enter. You can see where it got one. The light is on. So on the back side right now we have 2 inputs, and one is from a player, another one is from laptop, and this is the input. And on this side we got the top. Right now we actually have 13 outputs connected to these monitors and 1 TV on this side. For the controlling, and also we can use like the R232 and use the RJ45. Here we have a power off and a button here. So right now we have this white LAN cable connected to this Wi-Fi router, and we have another blue LAN cable connected to the laptop on this side. So basically we can just use this laptop to control the switching, and we can check it out. So on the laptop, basically we can just type the IP address in the web browser. Then we can enter into the home is for the switching, and it can support 16 senders and 16 senders to recall. And on this side we got the output, and this side is the input. So for the switching, it's actually the same as the front buttons. We just select the input, then press the output button for the switching. So we can see what it got is switched. And here we also got the caption, which means we can rename the inputs and outputs. Like right now we have the input 1 is player, input 2 is laptop, and the input 3 is empty. But we also can see here we got a green indicator, which means these input 1 and input 2 is active. And on this side we also can see we got 13 outputs. So for the recall, and it's going to be very simple, and the 16 is the saved senders. We can just press the button to recall the saved senders. Sender 1, sender 2, and sender 3. So if you want to do the switching a little bit, then we can just, so like right now we have the different thing. If you want to have this one sender as sender 4, so we just click 4 here, then we already got this one saved, then we record that sender 3, sender 2, then we got the sender 4, which we just, so this is the sender 4 we just saved. And here we got accept the home caption, which allow us to change the input and output names, and also the senders here. And also we can set up like the control commands, because on the Matrix Switcher we got the R232 outputs. If you want to use this Matrix Switcher to control like those splicing screens by the R232 commands, then we can set up the commands on this side. And here we got the EDID. So EDID, which means we can set up each EDID for all the 16 inputs, and each input can select. You can see we got 15 EDIDs. And setup. So setup, we can set up the IP address. The default IP address is 192.168.1.80, and the baud rate is 9600, and the buzzer, which means once we click submit, then once we do the switching, then we can hear the beep sound is coming out. So this is the buzzer. So this is about the setup, and also account. Account is for the change the username and the password here, and logout. Except we're using this WEB GUI on the laptop, we also can use like the Android or iOS tablet. So here's we got an Android tablet, and we are using the web browser as well. So if we want to do the switching, it's going to be the same as we do on the laptop. And also we got the application, it's called MCS, Matrix Control System. We can find it in the App Store. So this is the caption here, and EDID setup. So like right now, we actually got like the input 1 and input 2 is for the DVI. Just because those small monitors only can support the DVI signal, but this one can support the HDMI signal. That's why we have this input 1 and input 2 set up as the DVI. It's going to be the same, and we can see we got like. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you like this video and this product.